Right, we're getting into a game with kick. This guy kicked our ass last time, I think. Okay, I'm not sure about this one. Ball, Arclight, Crawler might be decent with this. I don't like this. I don't like this. This is pretty bad too. I think we have to go with this elite spec. It's like halfway decent at being chaff clear. It's not completely horrible. Do we go for the Arclight here? Or do we go for the Crawlers? Probably the Crawlers, right? Marksman Specialist, that's horrible. He's got Marksman already. Does he know who we are? This is definitely not a opening that we're used to playing here. So, kind of not sure what to do without our Arclight. Alright, let's see how this goes. Just absolutely horrible to be going into the marksman's, but we don't go Phantom Ray round 2, so it's maybe not that horrible. It's good that he didn't go with the Arclight. Looks like we're gonna be able to take this here. Oh, no. Intensive training is interesting. But I don't know what we do. There's no way we just keep leveling up the crawlers, do we? Advanced missile, probably not either. Probably just go for the skip. And do we go like a 1-300 cost unit and a 150? Guess we have to go what? I mean, there's no way we go Hound with the range, right? I mean, we have to go Arclights, I think, right? That's not exactly good into the sledges. Oof. Just go more chaff, maybe? We'll just set up for the Phantom Rays next round. Guess this is a safe thing to do. We're not really committing to anything. We're just building our chaff. Kind of got to be careful going more Mustangs. Mustangs can easily be countered. Looks like I was gonna say, looks like we need a like Arclight, but not necessarily. Seems like we almost need Mustangs to clear out the Fangs more than the Arclight, because the Arclight won't do anything. Because it'll get picked off by the Marksman. So surprisingly, we're quite ahead now. But we got to be careful. We can't overcommit into these Mustangs. Round 3 Arclight seems pretty good. How much is that value? That's 300 profit, 300 profit, 300 profit. This is 350. Do we go for the Typhoon or the Arc Light? I think we'll go for the Arc Lights. It's probably better for chaff clearing. We go get range now or something, or do we go straight into the Phantom Rays? I think we have to go to the Phantom Rays now, right? I mean, maybe not. I mean, these things need upgrades. Do you like try to light a fire or something? No, that's definitely too premature, I think. Maybe more arc lights? Seems like this is not the right thing to be doing here. We'd be playing Rays by now, but just keep playing normal units. Do we go for the oil now? Yeah. Vulcan is expected, and it's gonna be good to go with the Phantom Ray soon. I think he's got a Marksman behind his Vulcan, right? Or did he sell his Marksman? If we got him to sell the Marksman, then no, the Marksman is behind. I was gonna say then, you know, that's almost a small victory in itself. Hopefully he could ignite his own fire. Yep. That kind of doesn't help us right now. Yeah. Okay. Smoke bomb is pretty good, I think. But right now it's either 850 or 700. 700 we get the Phantom Ray, 800 we get the Phantom Ray with nothing. So let's go for this. Hopefully he doesn't throw down the shield. Alright, and time for the Phantom Rays. Do we upgrade this? I mean, it's not... probably not bad, right? Or do we just do a missile here instead? Might be a shield, so maybe we just upgrade this. So he didn't decide to put down the shields. That's going to be potentially bad for him. Steel ball production. Okay. Good thing we upgraded the hounds there. Range on the arc light is going to be required pretty soon. I think for the rays, shield, I'm not sure if it's shield we need. Probably need burst for the Vulcan there. And shield would be good as well. It would double the survivability. I think we just skip here. Almost want to start selling out of these, but these can still be useful. So at this point we can afford this. Can't afford to get range yet. Probably start borrowing, I think, right? We borrow, we get 650. 650 can get us this, and you can get us burst mode, but I mean, it's just the Vulcans here, but the Vulcans are kind of an issue. If we could just get the shield instead. Kind of tough here. Shield, we don't need to borrow. So I guess there's an argument for that, but these are just getting a little too tanky here. All right, let's do this. Borrow, get our range. 150 left. Maybe get the damage upgrade. So he upgrades his Vulcans, which now makes the burst a very good idea. So now the rays will potentially almost one shot, but still needs more than one round here because is he able to get another volley off? Okay, there. So we break through the Vulcan shield. Do we have enough stuff to get all the marksmen? Looks like we almost do. Oh no. And now we're in the shield. That's gonna be... It's not gonna be good for the arc light, I think. Oh wow. So he got the missile device, okay. Do we just go sandworm? Maybe like probably no armor on it, but sandworm could be pretty good. But he did get the scorching fire now, so that's doing 3,000 a second. So what do we do? Probably this is pretty good too, right? The Phoenix? Just get the Phoenix to kind of do DPS behind the Phantom Rays. Nothing wrong with that at all. Alright, so... I mean, that's not going to do anything, the tunneling. More Phantom Rays, or... Yeah, I think we have to go more Phantom Rays here. Do we borrow and get something else? Just missile this maybe? Try to get a free marksman. So the Raiden's come out, that makes sense. Kind of forgot about the production there. That was potentially a wasted missile. So now I guess gotta go Wasps now, I guess. The Wasps are kind of countered by the Fangs, but it's only level 1. Oof. Like all of a sudden all the rays just died there. So we kind of need more technology on the rays. We need potentially the Wasps. Skip here. I don't think we can get anything pulled here either. The Raidens. So now what do we do? Probably need cloak followed by shield, right? Not quite sure if just going Wasps is going to solve this problem. Let's at least get shield first, right? Shield or cloak? Cloak first. I think we go for the Wasps right away. Just have them be chaff. Get the oil. Almost wouldn't mind trying to get the oil ignited by the Vulcan. But it's almost like we have more to lose. We have more chaff than he does. So kind of not sure about that. Let's do this. Hopefully he doesn't shield it. Kind of feel like we need to start borrowing probably. Let's go for another Wasp pack here. And go for range. Nice shields. So it's still just the 2 Raidens. We added 3 packs of Wasps, which is kind of a commitment, but it's going to be good against both the Marksman and the Raidens. It's just going to be vulnerable to potentially the Fang and the Mustangs, which almost for sure the Mustangs will come out unless he goes forts, but the forts aren't going to be too good into the burst Phantom Race. So what we could do is go aerial spec range, so then the Wasps do damage. I think that could be a good play. So then portable shield. I don't know. I think we have to go shield overall, so probably don't need that. I think it makes sense to upgrade all this. Now let's go for that. So I want shield, but kind of don't have that much money. I start selling out of the Mustangs. The Mustangs are not doing too much now. They need range, and they're not going to do much, right? I mean, you need range and aerial spec, but it could be bad to sell it just in case, right? If he goes something where we need it, but I think the safe choice is just to keep investing into the Phantom Ray. Go again with the range. Nice shields again. Aerial spec, double shot. Got his own Wasp, so now we have to go Wasp Mirror. Potentially could try aerial spec on the Mustangs because it's just too expensive to go range and aerial spec. But I mean, maybe that's what we have to do here, right? Because we can clear everything. We can clear out. I don't know. I think maybe the first thing is just aerial spec only on the Mustang, just to see if it does anything. I kind of think that the Wasp Mirror is actually more important, though. I could see the Stormcrawlers being good to burst the bubbles. Sledgehammers here could be good for distraction. They might be able to distract the Wasps, actually, so I think that could be a good idea, too. So this is 900, 800 profit. This is 800 profit, so it's the same, right? Right. So 3 is 400, 500. We have to decide pretty quickly. We may go Stormcrawlers, start selling them, or we just go for the distractions. Let's go for the distractions. Maybe start selling out of them, though. Okay, so let's go into our Wasp Mirror. But let's get all the techs that we need. Let's keep going all Wasps. Range, speed. Maybe position this a little better. This guy here. Let's just see, the Wasps do go there, so... Oh yeah, okay. Unfortunately, the Raidens go there too, so that means it's gonna kind of get one shot. But it does take a long time for the Raidens to get there, so it does delay everything pretty good. Very nice fire from the opponent, but feels like we kind of already, the pole on the sides was pretty good for us. I'm hoping that we win just based on that. Tower is getting awfully close to getting attacked, so that's not good. And we still lose everything in the middle. Oof. That's almost game. Okay, so what do we do here? Do we quick cooldown? The oil doesn't. The oil, I mean, it does do something for us, right? We could just put an oil down. The bomb does probably more, right? 36,000 damage. But what do we need to do here? The oil isn't going to. The oil might do a lot if we can make it ignite, right? I think we potentially could put this 150. Okay, let's go for it. It's the stronger spell. Do something like this. Put the oil, I don't know, like this. Perhaps. No. Put some shield bubbles down. I think we sell out of one of these packs here. So now let's see. I think we just keep. Do we go? No. I think we have to keep going. Phantom Rays, so we have some damage for the. For that. Guess we can only just take. It didn't get a chance to do that. Shields come down again. The fire. Okay, so he does like the fire, but not sure if that's like great for him. That's so good for us. Opponent has the same text except for he went shield. We didn't go shield, so that's why we're losing the air mirror, I think. It looks like we might be able to win this. Wait a second. So we still win this, even though we're at a little bit of a disadvantage. Fortunately, we need to win another round here. Minimum. War Factory, oh my goodness. I think we need the War Factory. I think that's going to be an instant pick. Except, but not sure if we like sell this one, get another one. I wouldn't mind getting the shield though on the on that. Ooh, what do we do here? Probably just go for 2 War Factories, right? Probably, right? Okay. So probably put it like this, maybe. Yeah, maybe like this. I'm not quite sure. Might as well just upgrade these. Probably the beacon. So what about the positioning here? This one can go kind of go in the middle, right? I mean, it's probably gonna die, but throw down a missile here, maybe. Smoke maybe here. Like the double shield. This war factory is kind of dying a little too quickly, but I mean, we still got another one. The problem is like here we only have the Phantom Rays tanking. Here we have the war factory tanking, so if we win this side, still kind of... Alright, looks like we have enough though to win this. And that's probably going to be enough damage, hopefully. Yep. So we got a nice comeback here. And we followed the game plan. We went into the this is the Agri game plan. We went Phantom Rays, then we went the Wasp Mirror. In fact, this time we kind of lost the Wasp Mirror because he got the shield, but the Phantom Rays were kind of tanking. He had the Vulcans to tank for the for his Wasps. And the moment we won the mirror, I guess, which was kind of was unexpected, but then we get the War Factory, but I feel like we probably go War Factory anyways, even if we don't get the drop. Then we kind of just shoot the War Factories forward. Once the War Factories go forward, everything focuses on the War Factories, but the main thing is we want the Wasps, the Raidens, to focus on it. And once they're occupied with the War Factory, the rest of the air units kind of move in. They start getting on top of the, taking pot shots on the opponent's air army. And I mean, they only have to lose like 25% or something. And then even if you lose both factories, they're at a overwhelming number disadvantage. And, our air army will just clean up. So that's kind of what happened. We did lose this a little bit too early, which makes me wonder, do we switch the positioning here? Do we put one here, one here? Not quite sure about that, but it would be interesting to actually find out what is the perfect solution for this. But in any case, this definitely wasn't a bad one. And yeah, it was a good idea to get rid of these guys because we wanted the Wasps to come forward and just lock on. The moment they lock onto the War Factory, then you pretty much win because your army is able to potentially lock onto their Wasps. And once they lose too many, the air mirror is no longer winnable. So hopefully that was enjoyable, and we'll see you in the next one.